We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we see a squad from the Big 12, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on a team from the Pac-12, the San Jose State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So San Jose State's offense takes the field. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Getting some heat. Lets it fly. A strike downfield. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive to start the season, get a touchdown on the board right away, create a lot of momentum for this football season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Weeks. He looks that one in nicely. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be fourth down. Makes a move. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's
just causing wreckage in the secondary. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Charles. Got a man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job in establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll try to pop the draw. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit.
Looking deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Leaves it with the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Working that left side now. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singh. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Extending the play. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the Spartans will punt it away on fourth down. And the returner will be brought down. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. On the run, it's Wall. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Caught near the sticks. It's Singh. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. A first down for the offense. Give to the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 33, it's first and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Washington. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He wants it all. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He wants to throw it again. Pressure coming. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, nasty to tell. The angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The Spartans in the hurry-up. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll try the run. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They go to the ground. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Finds the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Offense lining up quickly. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Running back searching for a hole. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to throw, it's Charles. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Washington. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Using his feet to buy time. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. No good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner is stopped. His drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's Charles. He's got his man.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Gonna run it. It's Wall. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And the pass is intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. First down here for the offense. Now they'll try the right side. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Now adjusting. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. It's complete on the right side. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. To throw, it's Weeks. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall. Looking for the end zone. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Line gets set, first down. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Snapped it in the shotgun. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The give to the left side. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Wall. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
They're going to ride this running back. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Pushing ahead, a top run, picks up 4. It's down at the 15. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. The run to the right. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything. And
throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own. First down here for the offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Trying to get to him. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
7 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wants to throw. It's Weeks. Gets rid of it. He's got his man. At the 35, he's open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not...
And the ball squirted out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Spartans! And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The offense set for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Charles. Buys a little extra time. Got his man on the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. He'll just keep slinging it. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Can't get him to the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Fires on the move. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. He uncorks one deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got room at the 35. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's down. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He's going to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Spartans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, and I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking for a man. It's Charles. He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Corner's going to give them room. Quick strike complete. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Move the change with that completion now on first down.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense
fires deep toward the end zone. This is picked off in the end zone, but the officials are saying he was out of bounds.
It's second down.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. He's looking for a man on second down. Quickly complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. This offense has a second down play. He'll pull it on the read. Tackle is made after the first down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Looking to pass. It's Weeks. Scrambling away. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Offense set on first down. Trying to turn the corner on the left. On the move at the 30. Off he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Navy put together a very impressive showing in one of the more complete victories we've seen from the midshipmen in some time. Anchors away indeed for the boys from Annapolis.
Spits it out to the back. He's got his man across the middle.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Looking to go up top on first down. Coming after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Weeks. They're bringing heat. Finds a crease at the 20. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.